How did you feel when you first found out that you were
Surprise. The same night I left here to go live with your father, the same night I got pregnant. And that was on November 30th of 1985, I think.
when did your mother instincts kick in and what were you not good at? For example, like some mothers like they're not good at changing pampers and stuff like that. Like what were you not good at and when did your instincts kick in?
My motherly instincts kicked in like when I was about 30, that I found myself that I was 30 years old and I didn't have no kids, so I said, well, it's about time.
How was your labor?
It was all right. It painless. I only had one major pain. They had to induce my labor because I had no pain at all. It was a good belly from the beginning to end.
Why did you give me my name?
Well, I didn't give you your name, but your grandmother did, Mommy. Your father wanted to name you that hideous name, Suleika. There I wasn't good. Like, I didn't know what name to give you. There was this, they were showing the Spanish soap opera, and the girl her name was Desiree in Spanish. So Mommy liked it, and Mommy gave you that name.
What is your most memorable moment of me?
What is my most memorable moment of you? Let me see. The most memorable one when you were small, you was about one, probably 9 to 1 year old. That I'm looking for you, and you was in the bathroom, and the door was closed. You must have been about 1 or 2 years old, and I find you stuck in the bath in the toilet, sitting on the edge of the toilet with your feet in that cold water in pure winter. I was like, oh, it was splashing water all over the place. There was a whole lot of stuff that was funny.
Like, are you happy about like the route that I've taken with my life, and like, what do you wish for me for the future?
I'm happy because I see that I didn't waste my time. I brought you up the way I wanted to be brought up, so I see the results of if I would have been brought up that way, I would have, like I see the similarity of what I wished and what I did. And for the future, well, I hope you be a successful person and that you find what you're looking for and that you be the best you can be of what you're doing. And I know you are. I hope you'll be a good mother. Earn a lot of money. Be happy. Enjoy. Learn from your mistakes. This one was a Christmas. You must have been like 3 years old. I remember I used to work with the Nicaraguan Refugee Aid Office for immigration, and I remember buying this kitchen like up in 167, looking for something for you to do. And I remember that. I remember buying that. You must have been about 3 years old, por ahí. This one, like you said, this is an abuelo's carro. We was in Puerto Rico. The nicest tan. This was the tan that you got the nicest tan. You was 6 years old. And we went to visit abuelo to Puerto Rico, and we had a nice time. We had a real good time. I remember. Look at your face. Smiling. And this is on your third grade graduation. Very proud, very proud, very proud. You was the valedictorian of your class. It was a real nice day. This one here with my mother, you was born in September. This is in December. This is your first Christmas. You was about 3 months old. It was quiet, nice and quiet. This was when we went to Puerto Rico the first time. You must have been like 6 months. And this is in Theo Israel's apartment in Puerto Rico. And we went to my grandmother's, and she gave us a bag of mangoes, and we took some mangoes to Israel, Papi and I went over there, and I stayed for about a week or 2 weeks. And he came, he washed the mango, and he gave it to you, and you went crazy with it. Oh my God. There was mango all over your face, all over you, forget it. And this, you must have been here like 3 years old too. It was in 89, 90. There was a storm. We were downstairs throwing snowballs at each other. That's when it was your birthday. We celebrated at McDonald's. You was 4 years old. I don't know if you remember, but we had a nice time. Your cousins were there. I adore you. Let me tell you something. Like, sometimes when we women say that we have all this love to give, like when we single and well, it happened to me. I was single and here I am looking, to have a relationship with somebody, and I'm saying here I have all this love to give and I don't have nobody to give it to. And when you finally do find, it's usually to your kids. And I adore you, and every day I love you more and 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 more. Without you, I don't know what I will do. You're my life.
Love you too.
Okay.
Thank you.